Hi, we got Henry Stentz from Baltimore Revo joining us here. Henry, what happened in the last game?
I mean, really, it just broke down to people getting shot out of their bunkers, man.
You are their coach, correct?
I am.
Okay, just making sure. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds till we go.
Who do you have here, Pat? Hello.
We have NRG and Regulators. NRG's on the left, Regulators on the right.
NRG lost their first player going to the Dorito 3.
So we have both teams take the stake. Oh, Regulators lose their stake player. It's now a 4-on-4.
Better position than NRG, I think.
Yeah, NRG has the ball of their court with having the stake. So NRG has the Snake 3, the Snake Can, the Dorito Tower, and the Dorito 1. And the Regulators currently have the Snake Can, the Home, the Dorito Tower, and the Dorito 1
as well.
Yeah.
Big move here by the Regulators player.
Yeah, the home player for the Regulators comes out to the stake corner. They're still along that back line though, Henry. I'd really like to see them kind of advance up the field and make some forward progression.
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, from watching the last couple matches, this field's really, really easy to create offense on. So
NRG now moves into the Regulators stake 3.
And then Regulators lose their Dorito corner.
Yeah, so the Dorito 1 for the Regulators is now gone. It's now a 3-on-5?
No,
3-on-4. 3-on-4.
But still, I mean, the player for NRG is still not left the Dorito corner, 4-on-3. And there's nobody really stopping him.
Okay, so now the Regulators are able to fill the Dorito 1. He went to the Dorito, the 20-yard line Dorito, and he's being checked by the refs right now. Oh, the Regulators lose the stake insert. It's now a 2-on-4.
And that's about it.
And that's it. Nope.
No, he's dead too.
So it looks like NRG is going to go ahead and take this point. They're still trying to figure out if the bodies are out there or not, but unfortunately they're not. So they're just shooting paintballs at ghosts.
Towel. Point approved. 1 minute.
So Henry, you watched the tournament today. How do you feel about it?
I think it's being run very well. It's definitely very competitive, more so than I thought it would be. There's a lot of old school guys out here that have been playing paintball for a long time. Some big, well-known teams playing under different names, and it's been fun to watch. It's definitely nice to see. It's a different change from what we've been used to.
Yeah, it definitely is. With the last 6 months, it's been a little weird.
Yeah.
Not having paintball in general, and now getting to see a really well put together D3 X-Ball tournament here in the Mid-Atlantic is really awesome.
And you don't really see a whole lot of D3 X-Ball events on the East Coast, so it is nice to see.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
There's only maybe 2 or 3 series that actually
Exactly.
run it.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome that they're bringing this here to the Mid-Atlantic Maryland area, and I'm definitely excited.
Absolutely.
Definitely worth the trip to come up. And next up we have
New Jersey Bombsquad
and NRG Charlie.
Okay.
Game on.
Bombsquad's on the left, NRG Charlie's on the right. Both teams take the snake off the break. NRG also takes the 30 Dorito, and they've moved up into the Dorito brick as well. Bombsquad has the most forward Dorito Tower, the Dorito 1, the Home, the Snake Can, and the Snake 1. Both teams are just currently gunfighting and holding their spots. Not a lot of action going on right now. NRG Elite now makes it up, and they're now in the 40 Dorito and the 30 Dorito. But Bombsquad immediately matches going to the 40 Dorito. The home player from Bombsquad also moves out into the Snake Tower, or into the Dorito Tower. So now Bombsquad has both towers, Snake Can, Stake 1, and the 40 Dorito. Oh, Bombsquad loses their Snake 3 player. That's really going to open up an opportunity. The widest player over here now for Bombsquad is the Can, and he immediately fills out to the Snake corner. It's 5-on-4. NRG Elite and NRG's favorite. Now, NRG definitely has the advantage here with stacking the two guys in the 40 Dorito and the 30 Dorito, and they also have that Dorito brick. I'm going to see the move, I imagine, come from there, but then immediately NRG Snake player moves to the Snake 3. Now, nothing can stop him, so he can just go ahead and crawl, which he's now doing. So he needs to crawl and go and try to take out one of those one of the two towers. Bombsquad's corner player makes a move into the insert, and then immediately takes out NRG Elite's Snake player. So now it's a 4-on-4 game. Excellent move by the Bombsquad player to come out of that corner and to take that advantage. Now his move's going to be into the Snake, I imagine, here. Now NRG Elite is in an interesting situation with having all three players stacked up in those 4 Doritos and that 4 Dorito brick. They're leaving their Snake player out here, this Snake corner, on an island. Bombsquad, I think, is trying to figure out the body count. I think they're a little confused on what's going on as they're looking around. Okay, Bombsquad now makes a move into the 30 Dorito. Okay, and NRG Elite goes from the 40 Dorito over to the 50 Wedge. He's now looking back to the outside again, looking for an opportunity to probably take out one of those Dorito players that are stacked in front of him. NRG Elite has that 50 brick just set up, or the 50 wedge just set up looking inside. Okay, now Bombsquad matches the forward tower. It goes up to the Dorito brick and now matches NRG Elite, looking this Snake way. The move's really on Bombsquad's center Dorito guy. Oh, and Bombsquad loses the 40 Dorito. They finally get him out, and immediately NRG moves into their 40 Dorito, shoots the brick in the back. It looks like he's going to go ahead and wrap around now and engage that tower. Ooh, Bombsquad then immediately loses their Snake. It's now a 1-on-4. Ooh, we have a major penalty. We have another major penalty on Bombsquad. So both teams receiving major in the last 30 seconds here. Really just pulling players off.
Base.
So we'll have to get back with the refs here and see what's going to happen. It looks like Bombsquad, since that was the last player alive, they should be starting down on bodies, but we'll see here in a minute.
Point approved. 1 minute.
I'm good. you know, join in, have fun.
Where we at?
We currently have Regulators and NRG.
NRG.
Alpha.
Yep.
We have both NRG teams playing right now.
The NRG teams are looking good today, that's for sure.
Yeah, they definitely have some opportunity here. So NRG is going to be on our left.
30 seconds.
Regulators are going to be on our left. Sorry.
30 seconds.
NRG is going to be on our right. Starting out here.
10 seconds. Game on.
Both teams take snake one. Oh, and he loses his gun around the bunker, but been able to draw it back. NRG loses their loses one out of the tower, the Dorito tower.
Looks like the snake player from the Regulators is getting comfortable, posting up on the outside tape.
And the Regulators home player makes a good fill out to the snake corner. It's currently 5-on-4. Regulators also have the 30 Dorito.
Regulators gonna run the highway.
Oh, Regulators go through the inside. Snake player immediately kills him, and he also takes off. Oh, nope. Dorito 1's still alive. Good play by the Regulators.
Smart move.
Definitely a smart move. Now it is a 3-on-4.
Like the Regulators have one in the D2.
So they have one in the 30 Dorito, one in the Dorito 1. They have the snake corner. That's 3. So it looks like it's actually a 3-on-3 at this point, with NRG having the snake 2, the Dorito 1, and the snake can.
NRG snake player is looking across field trying to take out that D3 right there.
Yeah, that 30 Doritos really, he's just pumping that gap up. And that's all he needs to do to hold him up a little bit.
That D3 player on the Regulators can keep the NRG snake player honest. They have a pretty good chance of locking this down.
Yeah. The D1 player from NRG is also looking cross, trying to hold out this outside snake insert that the Regulators are now in. But one thing you notice is the NRG player in the snake can, he moved to the home, and he's looking at Dorito way now. So I imagine his play is either to hold up the Doritos or to make a move up there. NRG now moves into the 20 Dorito, and then they also take the Dorito tower.
Regulators are going to bump back into the baby.
So Regulators back
inside
into the
towards the
Dorito tower now, and I imagine this game is going to slow down quite a bit now.
It looks like everybody's looking snake side.
Oh, he's able to make the bump across. Now, I do not recommend staying in that snake 3 because you can be in that Dorito and you can bounce paint off the cake and put it right back into the guy. NRG makes a move into the center Dorito, the center tower.
Regulators go back into the home.
Back to the home.
Bump into the 50D. Regulators bump into the 50D.
NRG elite now on the 30 Dorito. That forces the Regulators have to engage him now, so he doesn't come down to the field. Oh, they take out the 40 Dorito. So NRG's now up 3-on-2. The Regulators immediately get back out to that Dorito tower, spreading the field just a little bit.
take out the baby.
Yeah, they
Now
took out the
it's
Dorito Tower. Now it's a 3-on-1, and it's just the snake corner that's left. It's only a matter of time. There it is, the concede. Smart play by the Regulators coach.
Point approved.
Keep that time on the clock. 4 minutes is a lot of time to score 2 points.
1 minute.
Next up is NRG and Bombsquad. NRG is going to be on our left side. Bombsquad is going to be on the right.
As the day progresses, teams are starting to get a little more looks at the field, starting to slow things
30
down.
seconds.
Seeing a lot of good gun fights today for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Feel later in the day, especially as it warms
20
up,
seconds.
this paint becomes a little bit more brittle. It's going to be a little bit more consistency out there.
10 seconds.
Bombsquad starting with 3.
With 3 to do that major at their last point.
Yeah.
Game on.
They lose their snake player.
Loses the snake
Bombsquad.
player. NRG is in the snake. He's going to the snake 3 already.
Towel.
That's
Towel.
it.
Towel. Point
Bombsquad
approved.
Immediately concedes the point.
smart move. Try to keep the time on the clock.
1 minute.
Honestly, I don't know if that was the move, as Bombsquad was actually in the Dorito brick.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they made it to the Dorito
Yeah.
brick. They had a guy in the 20, or in the,
They had the
the
upfield
20 Dorito.
advantage then.
They had the advantage.
For sure.
Now, NRG did have their snake 3, but still, you should at least let that trade out or something happen there to have the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
You have almost 4 minutes left in that game. There's really no reason to push it. Let them play at least 30 seconds. Give
30
them the
seconds.
opportunity to see
Yeah.
what happens. The only downside is they didn't get the kill off the break, and I think that probably was in the coach's mind. Hey, I didn't get the kill. I'm going to save the time. I'm going to
and
move
we'll
on.
see if we can move on.
Yeah.
What's it,
20
2?
seconds.
They're down 2. That's easy to come back in X-ball for sure. That's not a big gap.
And that's the best thing about X-Ball. That's why I love it over a 5-man or old school 7-man. Is that
10
you can run a
seconds.
play that's horrible, and the next one can be great.
Great, right.
Yeah, and you can just keep going. Okay, so we got NRG on the left and Regulators on the right.
Game on.
NRG takes the snake. Regulators lose one out of the snake can. We got refs running in everywhere on the NRG side. Ooh, Regulators take the 40. Oh, we have a minor
on NRG Alpha.
NRG, yep. And Regulators have the 40 Dorito. Now they're in the snake. He's immediately going to go to snake 2. I imagine he's going to wrap this and go right into the 3. Oh, Regulators have stacked up the Dorito side. They now have Dorito 1, the 30 Dorito, and the Dorito Tower. This does put their snake player out on an island, and he does have a
Looks like he
cohort
does.
in there,
Yep, sure
which
does.
is in the in that outside snake insert. Oh, but they lose. NRG loses the Dorito Tower, so now it's 1. Is it 1 on 4?
Yeah, he's gonna
1 of 4. Snake. The snake player makes a desperation move from NRG to try to take out their snake and draw a penalty, but unfortunately did not pan out the way he wanted. He just ended up trading with him.
He was one of those last-ditch fall on the sword, see what I can do, don't want to go out by myself.
Yeah. In paintball, you should always be moving forward. That's the best way to handle the situation.
Base.
Now, now the Regulators definitely need to score that. They needed the time on the board.
For
so
sure.
They definitely need to be moving a little bit quicker. About 10 seconds, I think they wasted away there, but still, it's a solid effort on their part. Definitely a good play. That minor penalty did help them out.
And that's one of the harder things when you're playing NXL. If you play 5-man, you notice a lot of times guys go into the dead box. Sometimes you can cheat the system and you can body count. And you can see, you got 4 guys in there, so it's easier, to lack field awareness. You can see how many guys you have. When you're in X-ball, guys are running right into the pits.
Oh yeah, definitely running the pits.
You can lose head count real
1
quick.
minute.
And on this field, it's even worse because you've got these big wedges over here in the middle of the field.
Yep.
So you can't have a guy that's out here standing on snake can just counting bodies.
Yeah.
It's just too difficult.
that's where it falls back a lot of times on your center player, trying to keep a head count
Keep a
on
head count,
how
what's
much you
going on.
have. You'll see a lot of teams, they'll be doing we call like a double-digit count. They'll start with like a 55 and they'll work their way down. Sometimes that helps. Other teams it confuses. Depends on how good people are at paying attention to the details and communication.
Yeah, so I think one of the keys
30
are, especially off the
seconds.
break, is that we use 2 different codes for Dorito side and snake side kill.
Right,
So we
okay.
don't double count right off the break,
Yeah.
and then we fall back into the double digits.
Okay.
55, 54, 45.
Yeah, that's
20
smart.
seconds.
Smart
So-
communication wins paintball tournaments. That's for
It
sure.
does 100%. Because you know when your kills come off the rip like that, people are just yelling kills, and you never know where they're coming from. And really, what its key is to find which side of the
10
field it is.
seconds.
So we use a code for the Dorito side and a code for the snake side, and then the center players put it back together and put it back into the digit count.
Okay.
Game on.
Okay, Bombsquad's on the left, NRG on the right. Okay, NRG going all the way to the 40 Dorito. They also
They
went to
lose
the
the snake
snake and
player on
lost
the
the
break,
snake
yeah.
player. Bombsquad has the center tower, the home, the snake can.
Can't see around that corner.
I'm too short to see over this can here. I'm only counting 3 bodies right now.
Yeah, 3 bodies. 3 bodies for the destroyer, Bomb Squad.
Bomb
sorry.
Squad, yeah.
3 bodies for Bomb Squad.
Oh, there's the 4th body. It's in the 40 Dorito.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Or 30 Dorito, sorry.
You know,
It's
the
currently
one,
a 4-on-4 right now.
the one thing Bomb Squad's done pretty good today is they've let the field kind of settle after the breakout.
Yeah, they
You know,
definitely have.
They've done a good job at figuring out where people are, and they're making those precise bumps up the field to give themselves the advantage. That takes a lot of time and effort to learn, for sure.
NRG is playing really well right now, so it's definitely can't take any away from these guys.
I would almost say right now that Bomb Squad's got the field advantage with that guy in the 50 brick and the Doritos.
He does. Unfortunately, he's playing it wrong. He's playing the outside.
He needs to be looking in
towards the
towards
snake
us.
side
Yep.
of the field and making sure this field is cut off. He also then can wrap around and engage that center tower. The guy that's in the center is in the snake can. It's really hard for him to engage there, and he throws a lot of risk in his body since he's the widest guy over here.
Yeah.
What has to happen here, the best case situation, is that brick wraps in, puts paint on that tower, pushes him in, so then these guys can get wide on the Bombs can get wide on the snake side. But that's not happening at the moment. They're kind of just holding in and not really making much moves down the field.
It looks like the regulator, what's that? The NRG, they just bumped up into the 40D.
Yes,
And
they
then
are.
They're double stacked.
Oh,
in the
they're the
Doritos
40
now.
and the 30. Yeah, their NRG is really.
They're really
taking
looking to
away
blow
the
this game
advantage.
open to try
Yeah.
to take advantage of what they have. It looks like.
And I'm gonna tell you, NRG's can guy's doing a really good job. He's out here on an island all by himself. He's staying alive, playing the game smart, not being overly aggressive, and making sure that he's there. And that's what they need. But Bomb Squad's got to get moving. Either the home player's got a slingshot around this can, or the can needs to go.
He's got to put him in and go.
Yeah.
That's he's got that
See, look,
center
he's-
temple there. He's got to put him in. He's
And the
got to
Bomb
beat
Squad
on
guy
him.
was able to do it. Now what needs to happen is that home needs to come out this way. You just put him in so they can make it a 2-on-1 over here. Now NRG now came out to the snake corner. Not a super big fan of that move, but I understand his reasoning. Yeah, Bomb Squad's against the ropes here, and they're really not pushing anything. This home player and Bomb Squad really needs to get in the game, make a move out here to the snake side, and either get in the snake or help his other guy get in. His move would definitely be to the snake corner and then to engage the tower, the center tower.
I think if he can get behind in that corner, that way that'll give the snake player somebody behind him, gives him some confidence. Somebody will watch his tape in his back.
Yeah.
Might help him gain a
See,
little bit more
the
position.
Bomb Squad insert player's having to do all on his own. He's had to push his way from the can to the insert into the snake one. And the tower player for NRG knows it, so he immediately makes the move up into the brick to protect himself. Oh, nice move by Bomb
Nice move
Squad.
by
He's going to be able to take
Bomb
out 2 guys. It's now a 1-on-2.
60 seconds.
Bomb Squad's just trying to get some points on the board right now.
Now, in this situation, if
Oh, there we
everybody-
go. All
everybody's
right.
watching, you should, if you're in that situation, it's a 2-on-1, you're up on points, and you're in an Aztec like that, or any type of bunker, you should try to get the guy, make the guy come bunker you, and just to keep engaging the other guy.
Right.
Don't worry about the guy that's going to bunker you. Because you're just going to take time off that clock.
Point approved.
Because now it's 45 seconds?
45 seconds, it's a 2-1 game. I mean,
If
they
you
can
go
come
last
back.
for
tie
another
this up.
10 seconds or 12 seconds, don't flip-flop your gun. Pick a guy, engage that guy, let the other guy shoot you in the back. Up next, we got the Regulators and NRG Alpha. Now, this is also a 2-1 game, but there's 2:49 left in the match here. A lot of time for these guys to come back, put some points on the board.
30 seconds. Twenty seconds.
I've watched these regulator guys grow up, through the league, and I mean they've gone from I watched, just starting off as a
10
D5
seconds.
team, they have become a phenomenal squad in a short period of time.
2-1-2!
Game on.
Looks like they're going to go right into the snake off the break. Looks like he gets in clean. Regulators.
NRG goes out to the corner first, pauses for a second, shoots his gun, and then fills into the snake. NRG also took also paused and went into the 30 Dorito and now into the 40 Dorito. Regulator matches into the 30, but then gets shot immediately. NRG Elite is now on their side of the field in their 40 Dorito. He's now in their 30 Dorito. I don't think they have any idea that he's there. Looks like the Dorito tower he's turned, but he's shooting the wrong bunker. And he gets taken out. So now it's 5-on-2.
Towel.
And there comes the
Towel.
towel on the
Towel.
Regulators are gonna have to throw it.
Point approved.
Smart move by the coach. Gives you 2:11 left. You got some chance to come and
Yeah.
score.
Like
1
we said,
minute.
it's X-Ball. Things can change quick. I will say we got blessed with some great paintball weather today.
You know, I was actually really concerned because
Yeah.
I live in South Carolina, so flying
Okay.
up here went from like 72 degrees
Yeah.
to, I'm sitting in there last night and John and the guys are telling me, hey, tomorrow's gonna be 46 in the morning. I'm like, whoa, I'm so excited about that.
That's Maryland, it's just a flip of a switch and your weather changes dramatically. It
seconds.
makes it really tough to get
It's all
comfortable.
these middle states.
Yeah.
You know, I get it because I'm in the Carolinas. I'm all the way up in the mountains.
Okay.
So I get that where it just changes overnight. But I
20
I was
seconds.
enjoying that 60, 70 degree
Yeah.
days.
And then it just goes.
And
now
then
it's
it's just
cold.
40, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a rough one.
Right.
So,
Yeah, Maryland's like, hey, winter's here. It's not on the way.
10
It's
seconds.
here.
So let's get back to the field. All right, we have Bombsquad on the right and NRG on the left.
Game on.
Bombsquad 5 guns up, going out wide. Oh, what a move up to the wedge on the snake side, and they take the 50 wedge on the Dorito side. Oh, they're all the way.
Bombsquad is pushing hard on the D side.
Bombsquad. Oh, we got a regular.
Regulator.
NRG has lost a player. This guy's going. He's cutting through the middle of the field. He's in the center tower. Oh, good job. He trades out. Excellent move. 21 seconds left on the board. The home player's dead. That leaves just the snake corner and the Dorito one. They've really got to get moving. They've got 12 seconds left here, and I think it's just a 2-on-1, right?
I believe so. It looks like, Bomb Squad's doing a fast push down the field. That was a
It's 5
phenomenal
seconds
play.
left. They've got to
5
get
seconds.
moving here.
They got to get, somebody's got to hit the buzzer.
4-2. Oh, and
Game
they're
time finished. Game stopped.
that's one of those unfortunate situations
No
where
points. Game finished.
where you really got to get going, and they had it, and they
1
threw it
minute.
away because of the time. They were so worried about that. Somebody's got to go stab the guy out, and the other guy's got to hit the buzzer.
Yeah, when you're in that position, you're the only player on the field, and you know that you're up points. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just sit there and wait for that opposite player to go towards the buzzer
Yeah.
and just try to take them out. I mean, you might get stabbed, but it's one of those things where
And
it might be worth the risk.
That's right. That's right. You engage the highest probability of winning the match.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do is really protect that buzzer.
Right, just
Getting
protect.
bunkered, any of that,
That
it
happens.
takes too much time.
Yep.
So yeah, it was definitely a good play on NRG's part, and congratulations on the wins,
seconds.
guys. They're looking pretty good. I did like Bombsquad's play though. Like, where was that the whole match?
Quick push up the D side.
It was a quick push up. They had really
20
good
seconds.
secondary and third fills. Like, it was well structured and put together. They put their lanes where they needed to be. You know, some people think you have to save that for the last 10 seconds of a game. Why
10
not use
seconds.
that at the beginning?
Right. Sometimes it's easier. Come out with that quick punch. Let the opposite team know you're here to play.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know, like, we're here. Let's go. Let's get it in.
Game on.
You have a Regulators on the right, and you're going to have your NRG Alpha squad on the left. Regulators are down 2 points. You got 2 minutes and 3 seconds left.
The Regulators do take a risk out to that 30 Dorito and lose it, but now they are all the way up at the 50 wedge.
Looks like the refs are coming. He's calling in for a paint check. The Regulators player is. He's
Oh,
out.
he's gone. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a penalty here. Yep, penalty on NRG, a minor. So it's a 3-on-2. But they really got to score this point fast. Oh no, it's a 2-on-2. The guy in the Dorito for the Regulators gets shot on the wrap.
So this looks like the snake player for the Regulators. He's going to try to make something happen here. He's
Yeah.
going to run the highway. Hopefully he decides to look inside.
Well, he better hurry it up because
You know, I don't think he knew that
what a
player was there in
play.
that
He
can.
did not know. And that camp player, if he would have known that it was a 2-on-2, look, it's a 1-on-1 now. They both have no idea where each of them are at. Oh, now they picked each other up. Both of them do not know the body count. They
I would
might
say
be
the player
figuring
in the
out now.
snake definitely has the disadvantage right now. He's got to play from his knees.
Yeah, he did that cake. Smart move to get into the little
60
break.
seconds.
Start closing that gap a little bit.
Now here's the thing, everyone. In this situation, you just need to know where he's at. See that guy's looking around? You don't have to engage him. Just protect the buzzer. It's all you have to do in that situation.
Base.
Run the clock out, protect the buzzer.
So I'm pretty sure it looks like Regulators finished that point out with like 48 seconds left to go. That's enough to bring it back and tie,
Point
make it
approved.
an even score game, and then you can get pushed into overtime.
Yeah, very much. So I think we're in X ball now. So we have 2 minutes until the next point starts, since the other match has concluded at this time.
I'll tell you one thing, when you look through these player rosters, it's great. You see players coming around here to play from all over the place. We got some guys here from Palm Bay. Looks like you got some guys from Illinois. I mean, they're picking up players. You know, with this whole COVID thing, guys are just trying to find a place to play.
Oh, I
They
completely understand.
They're just, you know, I wound up having to sit out the last couple seasons just because of some issues with building a new house and, you know,
Yeah.
growing up
Oh, yeah,
and
life
adulting.
stuff, yeah.
You know, and it's been crazy, but I've seen a lot of people coming down here into NR Paintball, which is probably one of the best places on
1
the East
minute.
Coast, if not the best on the East Coast. And John Atkins is the field owner. He runs one heck of a compound.
Oh, this is an amazing facility. You know, I'm really lucky to be able to be up here this weekend and hang out with them. And
Yeah.
you know, I coach them tomorrow in the 7-man event that they're playing
Okay.
for Arsenal.
Okay, yeah.
So this is an awesome facility.
Yeah, I mean, John has
it's
done a great
really-
job.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
amazing.
coming here when I was younger. John and I have been friends for years. It was a small, you know, just a one field spot. And everybody would come here and you'd have private practices
30
between, you know,
seconds.
your team and John's team.
Yeah.
And it was always, you know, and then it just started to grow from there. But John puts a lot of pride in his facility. You can definitely tell. He's out here for the players 100%.
Oh, yes.
He's constantly making modifications and adjustments just to make a better facility. He's got fans in the pits, covered pits. I mean, a couple years ago, we were just using easy up tents and misting
Oh,
each other
yeah.
with spray bottles, you know. But he listens to what people have to say, and he tries to make those adjustments to make it the best facility available. And he's done a phenomenal
1
job.
minute.
I mean, so this year I've done about 14 clinics, and I honestly say that John's facility, out of the 14 places, I've been to probably 23 different fields, and I've done 14 clinics. This facility is in the top 3.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I mean, and the way that they're running this series,
Oh, it's great.
and this with this webcast, this is probably honestly number 1.
Yeah.
And I hate to
I
say
would
that
agree
because
with
I have a
that.
lot of really close friends out there that have fields and run really good series. But this is an amazing divisional
30
series.
seconds.
It's awesome to be here, and It's done really well.
John's been a player, so he's trying to build something that really is for the player, that gives them what they want. He's
20
provided
seconds.
phenomenal reffing. He's provided a phenomenal location, great series, huge incentives. I mean, he's just really done a great job at getting this up and going over the
10
last
seconds.
It's amazing. So Regulators on the left, NRG on the right, and this is going to be a big point here. 48 seconds.
Game on.
And NRG's not playing. They take the snake again.
Players are matched up in the snake. It looks like
Regulators do lose one out of the Doritos, but they took the Dorito brick. And he's immediately going to go to the 50 brick on the Dorito side, and he's going to wrap on the outside. Now he's on the inside shooting.
Regulators got somebody in that 50 brick right there. He's looking inside.
Oh, the Regulators snake player immediately goes up, but gets taken out by the snake player from NRG. They've lost 2. It's now a 2-on-5. Unfortunately,
It doesn't look good for the Regulators, but I'll tell you what,
out.
they gave it one heck of a try.
Yeah, they're
They
pushing.
got great field advantage. They gave a good quick push. NRG Alpha knew they were coming. They knew they were going to bring it, so they did a pretty good job of just getting in the field and locking it down.
What a one-handed shot by the snake player from NRG
Game
to
time
take out the
finish.
guy that hopped the
Game
Regulator that
stop.
hopped the beam. That was an
No
amazing
points.
shot.
Game finished.
Looks like NRG Alpha is going to take that one over the Regulators 3-2. Tough loss for the Regulators, but they did look good.
We're going to take a 20-minute break.
All the
Lunch
teams
break.
out here look pretty good, so we really can't complain. It's been some great competition recently.
Yeah, it's been really awesome. This facility's awesome. They just told us that we're going to be taking a 20-minute break. Alex Hall, I see you on there. Shout out, kid. Hope you're doing good, man, up in North Dakota. But we're going to go ahead and take a break as well. We'll see you guys in about 20 minutes.